Man reunites with battle buddy he hasn't seen in 2 years. 2 years might seem too long to be parted from your battle buddy, but this reunion proved that a strong bond between man and dog would never diminish with time. The bond between a dog and its owner is always strong and deeply rooted. Our fur friends have a better way of understanding or sensing our feelings, and they seem to know how to make us feel better. In return, we treat them like family, giving them the best life possible. It's in that bond that we know nothing could separate us from them. And if the time comes that they're away from us longer than we wanted to, they still recognize us like no time has passed. Sheldon Holland had that kind of bond with his dog, Django. The pair began their friendship when they were both assigned to Afghanistan in 2011. Sheldon was a former U.S.-American Canine Detection Services explosive handler, and Django was his buddy at that time. They were together for 18 months. After their assignment in Afghanistan, Sheldon had to go home to South Africa. The sad news was that he couldn't take Django with him. He promised he'd go back and take him home. The entire process took more than 2 years. Despite the tedious and lengthy process, Sheldon's faith never faltered. He was determined to get Django back no matter how long it took. After all, he promised him he'd come back for him and take him home. After more than 2 years of being away from each other, the time has finally come for Sheldon to meet Django again. He was nervous, excited, and couldn't think straight. Django was kept in quarantine in Kempton Park. He arrived at the O.R. Tambo International Airport and was transferred to the quarantine kennels as part of the protocol. That's where Sheldon was meeting him. Sheldon went to Kempton Park as reporters and other media outlets were ready to cover this heartwarming moment. After 2 long years, Sheldon and Django will be reunited once again. Django was inside the facility with only a gate separating him from Sheldon. Sheldon went near the gate and positioned himself so that Django could easily see his face. The moment the guards opened the gate, Django started wagging his tail and pulling the leash from his handler. On the other hand, Sheldon kept calling out to Django to get his attention. When they felt it was safe, they let go of Django and he immediately sprinted towards his owner. They hugged each other and Sheldon couldn't help but give his dog lots and lots of kisses. "I told you I was coming to get you. I told you, my boy." You could hear Sheldon saying that to his dear old friend. They posed for some photos, then took a quick stroll nearby. You can feel the happiness of both Sheldon and Django seeing their reunion. Sheldon was finally able to bring him home where he truly belonged. Both enjoyed their life together, and Sheldon said that Django loved going to the beach. He's living his best life, gaining some weight, because people kept giving him treats for being such a good boy. Please share this with your friends and family.